all fucked. He's mind fucked right now, dude.
No, I keep hearing you
I
doing it.
started stream.
Oh,
Dude, you guys love blowing out brains like the last 3 days.
J-May, you don't even understand, dude. The entire time you were sleeping, I don't know what the fuck they were talking about.
Just blow your fucking shit out again.
I was listening, I was watching some videos, and I listen every 5 minutes, and I don't know what the fuck they were talking about half the time.
Dude, whoever it was yesterday, seriously, like, I was literally brain dead for like 10-15 minutes. Like, it literally fucked me up. I don't know who was saying, I forgot who was talking and what we were talking about.
I think it was me.
It was like going in one ear, out the other, but just fucking the whole way through.
Oh, we made a new emoji while you were gone.
Nice. Walrus?
Not a walrus. Let me see. It's this fucking TikTok kid.
Who was that?
Sticky had the video. I don't know if Sticky still has it.
לך לעזאזל, יא בן אלף.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Some kid talking about the RSI being oversold.
Did I say that right?
No,
No?
no.
לך לעזאזל, יא בן אלף.
לך לעזאזל, יא בן אלף.
בן אלף.
If you're talking Hebrew, you gotta sound angry. We're angry people.
That means go to hell, you son of a thousand whores, right?
Yeah.
Son of a thousand whores.
Nice for the stream.
He's turned down real quiet. They can probably barely hear him.
יא בן אלף זונות.
Stream probably doesn't hear half the shit you guys say.
I'm learning. I'm learning.
Bye, bye, bye.
Sell, sell, sell. Yeah, can you get demonetized if it's in Hebrew?
Where's Johnny Dips when you need him?
He's lifting some heavy weight.
He has to lift our spirits.
Yeah.
He's giving
That's what he needs to
massages.
be lifting. He's got his exfoliating mask on.
He makes me want to run through a wall.
Is that guy on? Is the PLTR CEO on?
Almost.
It's recovering nicely without him already. Fucking guy better not give bad news.
Leave it to that fucking company to do that.
Yeah, it gets on CNBC to announce a stock offering. Like, dude, I'll be pretty fucking pissed.
I'll fucking send Russians to kill him.
Hypothetically speaking.
I think the Red Sox are officially dead to me.
Why, did you see the LeBron thing?
Yeah.
Fucking bullshit, man.
I mean, like, Mookie was the first, and I thought last shot, this is it. Fuck the Red Sox. I'm done with them.
Apple adds COVID-19 vaccine locations to their Maps app.
Did they add 40 more minutes to their fucking battery life?
Yeah, really.
That's what they need.
That's what
Swear to
Johnny
fucking
needs for
Christ.
sure.
I'm afraid to go on ways when I'm on my motorcycle. You know, like it'll just drain the battery within 15 minutes. So what's the point? Any bikers here, by the way? Or is it just me?
You say
Sport.
bikers?
Sport bike.
JMA is a tricycle.
Yeah, I got a trike.
He must be cool with the cool kids.
I just put together my kid's first tricycle.
You got to get one of
Nice.
the
How
big
old?
wheels.
How old's your kid?
Is it like a
13
normal
months.
tricycle or is it like one of the giant wheel ones?
His kid's
It's-
12.
It's a radio.
Stop.
All right, touche. It's a radio flyer. It's got like, I mean, he's 13 months, so he can't exactly like sit up in it.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
Oh, good.
it grows
You
with
put it
him.
on there.
You gotta when he's like 2 or 3, you gotta get him one of those big wheel ones that have like the giant wheels in the front.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Fuck it. And then you got to get him one of those, like the powered one.
Yeah, you gotta get him
Chopper
a
style.
Tesla. Get him a little.
There you go.
I'm surprised Tesla hasn't sold those things.
If I ever
You
get
would think
another
Elon would
bike,
have those.
Yeah, right. Elon be on
if I
top of
get
that.
another bike, dude, I'm gonna get a sick fucking chopper. That's what I want. One of those ones that have like a fucking massive wheel in the front.
Yo, Clueless, do you make all these fucking Pepes?
Fuck no.
Dude, he's like Castro. He's got all of them
They have
saved.
folders.
It's
They have
crazy.
folders.
How do you organize all of them?
I just name them so that when I search for them, I can find them and have like a couple folder.
Like that one's called
Yeah.
car, right?
And you got to be specific.
Here, I'll
Yellow
show
car.
stream.
But like I erased like like almost all of them. Like after like when Biden won and they were like cutting down on every social media, I was like, I don't know.
Actually,
If you guys believe in IWM, here's the time to long it. You're trying to hold previous highs.
Uncle Andy, is that how you say bro?
Ach. Sheli,
Ach.
my brother. Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, we call each other Achi, my brother. Like you come up to somebody on the street, go like, Achi, can I have a smoke? It's one of the things I hate the most. Just strangers, straight up strangers coming to you, going like, my bro.
Actually, Makui.
Ma, Achi, הכול טוב? The stream's turning into a burlesque class.
Yeah, really enough. I don't know what you guys are saying, so I can't
Yeah.
monitor it on stream. So please stop.
Yeah.
That means, bro, what's up, right?
Oh, Q's going up. Nice. Did anybody buy it?
PLTR 15-minute bull div looks pretty
Yeah, I
good
bought that low.
on the PLTR. Yeah, like you said, for
No.
if you're playing like a lotto, you could buy Friday contracts. Hopefully, he says something good on stream. Or he might be talking about their conference that they're about to have. I think they have it by the end of the month.
That's what I would assume this is about.
Yeah.
Discovery Day or whatever they call it,
Yeah.
demo day.
Yeah, demo day, exactly.
I'm in 27s for Friday, so need a little pump here.
Yeah, the only thing getting hurt are my the long side of my diagonal. Everything else is pretty much where it was.
Who fucking nuked space?
The company's a dog shit company. I can't believe you're fucking trading it.
Dude, who needs NMDM and
Balls
why
deep.
would it not fill my fucking options when I tried at the bottom? Now I have like 13 or something. What the fuck?
that was a
CCIV is
gap
actually
fill.
getting a lot of calls today.
Is it really? Let me
Yeah,
look.
people are trying to resurrect it. Look at the volume on it.
Holy shit! Yeah, that
Didn't
bounced
fill
its
its
way.
gap.
Ashwin, CLSK is one of those companies that follows Bitcoin. So if you think Bitcoin is really bullish and it's going to continue higher, CLSK should continue as well.
personally, I think Bitcoin might have some downside here a little bit.
Bitcoin's still hovering around that little daily uptrend.
Yeah, it didn't look too bad. Everybody started freaking out. I didn't think it looked too bad, but
It does this every time it puts a new all-time high in. It pulls back every single time.
you think they would get used to this? This is an entry, is what it is. But I
Dude,
think
when you do
I just
nothing
think
but
it's
sit
gonna
in
be a
your
little volatile.
basement staring at a Bitcoin chart, they can't get used to that, dude.
No fucking
I did it
windows.
for
They
a
haven't
long
seen
time, bro.
sunlight
It
in a
hurts.
month.
It hurts, bro.
Yeah, Gars, they have the CEO coming on CNBC any minute now. For PLTR.
I remember I just used to have Ethereum and Bitcoin out, and I would just stare at them like all day long.
Yep.
What the hell? This bird just fell in my garden from a branch. What is she, drunk? She just
that
fell
can't be a
down.
good sign.
Yeah, that's probably not a good. I'd probably sell everything.
That's bad omen for sure.
Fucking bird dying in your yard. Definitely not good.
No, that's the thing. She didn't die. She walked it off and then flew away. But
That's a
she-
good sign. Buy everything.
I
Just a
don't
little
understand what's happening. I was looking at because I got this window, right? And I'm looking straight out of it. And she's staring at me. And she was on a branch. And without moving, she just fell. And I'm like, holy shit. I thought she was dead. And then she just got up, walked it off, and flew away. Embarrassed. She was embarrassed.
Hey Deja, check out Pepsi daily chart.
Yeah, it's not bad. Could be a fucking bearish retest though. There's no pivots on Pepsi up here, which is weird.
By the way, guys, I gotta ask you, who drinks Pepsi? Like,
I
is it
love Pepsi.
popular?
Diet Pepsi.
But like Diet Coke, but Coke is like the thing, isn't it?
We had this conversation like
Coke probably has the most market share. I think Pepsi looks better above 135 Vwap. It's like a 1-hour bulldog. If it doesn't go any lower.
They have nearly identical market caps, I think.
Market share, I mean.
Oh yeah, well, in the
Like if you
soft drinks
surveyed
market,
100 people, I'm pretty sure more would say they drink Coke.
correct, but Pepsi has way more brands
Oh, for
outside
sure.
of
They both,
drinks.
yeah, they both are conglomerates. They're not soda companies. People
I was
think of
gonna
them.
say, who the fuck picks Pepsi over Coke?
People
Like-
think they're just soda companies. They're conglomerates. It's like Johnson and Johnson.
Yeah, like Pepsi owns Frito-Lay.
Yeah,
and
they
a
own
whole bunch of
fucking
others.
everything.
RC colas.
RC Cola is old school.
It's big in Chicago.
What do you guys say in Chicago? Do you say soda or do you say pop?
It's a mix. I say
What's the other one? It's soda, pop, and
say pop.
there's something else.
spritzer.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone say pop in Virginia.
Yeah, no one says that in Virginia.
No, it's all soda.
That's Midwest as fuck.
Maybe in West Virginia.
Possibly. I don't think so.
What are you guys
I mean-
talking about?
What is pop? Is that like a that's like a Midwest thing, isn't it?
Pop is like soda.
No, I mean
Same
like
thing as
I
soda.
mean like is the saying, isn't that like a Midwest thing?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Really
Yeah,
not
pop
sure.
is a Midwest thing.
I do not say pop, I say Coke.
Some people just say Coke. They refer to
Yeah.
like all kinds of pop
That-
as Coke.
That's the other one I was thinking of.
I think that's a southern thing.
Yeah,
that's
me
some
and
weird shit.
Man, I
My
could have got a
friend-
way better premium on my Big C contracts.
Big C.
20%
Yes?
better to be exact.
Are you talking to me?
I'm 20% up on
Jeez.
my Q calls.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes. Can I?
What was
have
that
to-
Boldiv on? 50-minute. 50-minute PLTR. Looks pretty good.
I have to go meet my friend Dimitri.
Igor.
No, Igor, he's dead. Dimitri, take over.
My buddy is like this kid in New York City, like through like a friend of mine who went to college with him. He was his roommate, and he was like the craziest like hustling ass kid ever. When he was like 17, he started going to Canada, and he would like buy weed, and like he would like run. He found a way where he could cross across the border, and then one time he got caught, and so he went to like they held him in border jail, but it was just like for a little bit because he was underage. Well, they found out he didn't have ID on him. He knew what he was doing, and he meets this guy in border jail who turns out to be like part of like fucking like Canadian like French Canadian mafia. And so he starts getting that guy's friends to bring weed across the border. And,
There's a French Canadian mafia.
yeah,
Break-
absolutely.
Talk about Breaking Bad. He's a Breaking Bad guy.
French
Absolutely.
Canadian. What do they do? Like slap you on the wrist?
Sell
Walter
Oh,
White.
they were crazy, dude. They fucked with the Hell's Angels and everything. They were fucking
They
crazy.
slap
And
you
the
on
Hell's Angels didn't fuck with them. You know what I mean?
That
Like,
must.
they
That,
did
that
business.
shit must
They're
be-
like the nicest mafia there is.
I was just
The
about to
mountain
say,
you
Dude, are you kidding me?
I'm out,
French
man.
Canadian? You don't know any French Canadians if you think that they're nice.
It's gonna be the
They're like
nicest.
I don't
the
think
biggest
French
assholes
Canadians
ever.
met any Italians or fucking
Ask
anybody
Portlandia
from
about
the
French
United
people,
States.
and then make them Canadian, except assholes to the max.
You don't.
Anyways, so this kid was like he was Russian, and he had just come over like when he was young, and so we used to hang out in New York, and his uncle lived in Brighton Beach, which is like where all like the fucking Russian gangsters live, you know. And we went over to his uncle's house, and he
Oh,
lived.
Brighton Beach is straight up
Yeah.
gangster.
He's probably the
Russian-
that.
Dude, we went over to his house, and he lives like in like the ghettoest like fucking like government housing shit you've ever seen. But inside his house is like Gucci couches. Everything's refinished. He has like marble everywhere. It's like that's what the Russian gangsters do. They get those things, and like somehow they don't like they like pay like $200 a month in rent or something, but they own it. I don't know how it works, but it was just like always makes me think that he was like the most Russian guy I've ever met in my life. He was like selling his little nephew like guns and stuff. It was terrible.
Who the fuck wants marble in their house? What are you, the Guggenheim?
They're
I-
Russian. You know
the
how they do. Like they're
Russians,
gaudy as
yeah.
shit.
Bro, I literally aped into fucking Tesla and Neo like if my life depended on it. Shit was crazy.
Just now.
Godspeed, man.
Yeah, bro. Godspeed, man. This is stupid. Have you seen Bitcoin's price action the whole entire day?
It's putting in almost literally every growth company is putting in a fucking daily inverse head and shoulders. They're all hitting resistance and then rolling off. Excuse me, rolling off, and then fucking need to push higher within the next 2 to 3 days, or it's gonna fail really hard.
You know what I tried to clock to? So far, the best day of the week is by far Wednesday. Past like fucking
My
5
Wednesdays have been pretty good.
Wednesdays are like, cause like Thursdays and Fridays you don't really have enough time, and then that's when bullshit news come out, and like you don't really have time because of 2 days. But Wednesday is literally the middle of the week.
Dude, remember
Look
we
at-
had that like stretch where like every Tuesday, dude, we would just get nuked.
Oh, it's massive.
Like-
Yeah,
Yeah, bloody Tuesday, bro.
disgusting.
I dated this girl that was French Canadian, and yeah, she was
From the mafia?
no, not the mafia, but yeah, attitude,
Oh, okay.
big attitude a lot.
PLTR looks really good. If he comes on CNBC and says anything good, this thing should rip.
He's been on for the last like
CNBC.
5-10 minutes.
Yeah, but what the fuck has he said? Has he said anything yet?
No.
I got fucked
Not
by
really.
We need him to
It
say
seems like a
we need
recorded
him to say
interview.
like partnerships, fucking talk about demo day.
2 tits on a fucking bull.
She would get
I
pissed.
talk
when
about
people
war.
would
That should
think-
go up.
She would get pissed when people would think that she was French, even though she was speaking French, but it was Canadian French, and she hated people thinking she was French.
Shawshank.
Macore?
Nah, it's just everybody here in Paris makes fun of the Canadian French accent. 'Cause they- yeah, like if you speak French, they sound like somebody hit him over the head with a mallet.
That's like Spanish. People in Spain make fun of everybody else who speaks Spanish, and they sound like idiots.
100%.
And in Spain, they don't pronounce their S's. Their S's are THs.
Yeah, it's like ta, 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 ta. Yeah, I went on
They all
vacation
sound
this
like
morning.
it sounds like they all have kind of like a little bit of a gay lisp.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the
pretty weird.
th. It's the th sound in the s's. They pronounce the s's with a th sound.
No, it's like it's funny when it's cute and sexy when the girls talk, but when the guys talk, they just sound like idiots.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up. I feel bad for them.
No, they have no idea. They're fine with it. They're happy. They're good.
They don't care.
They don't
But
care. I
I'm
was
saying
just
when they
there
go
on
to other
vacation.
places,
I went on vacation there with my business partner. He lives in Madrid. I went there 2-3 years ago. We had a great time. They all talk like that. Like,
I was just in Madrid. October of 19.
yeah, we're all just saying just, but then we forgot COVID, and it was like 2 years ago.
Exactly. I was thinking I was there with my dad. My dad already passed away like 6 months ago.
Oh, sorry to hear, bro.
You don't need to say that anyway.
Don't ever seem to.
You guys listening to Palantir guy?
I can't. I'm on stream.
I don't get CNBC in France. What is he saying?
I posted the whole interview on the voice chat channel.
No
Oh, is it live?
Mucky, they're
It's a recorded interview.
Oh, it's not a
okay.
real interview like right now?
No.
No, that sucks. Mucky, they're not that bad to be honest. The daily on Qs looks like an inverse head and shoulders. The daily on SPY is just a little toppy, but it's still above support. IWM and Dow, those are the ones that are a little sketch. Like Dow's a little toppy, little hangy man yesterday. And then IWM is a little toppy as well.
Isn't it because we can see a rotation from Dow to the growth stocks?
That's what I would say. I would say Dow and IWM are pulling back because the growth companies look good.
Yeah.
We'll know by the end of the week if this pullback is completely over. Because the inverse head and shoulders shouldn't last for longer than, I'd say, 4 or 5 more days.
But if that is the case and the money goes from Dow stocks to Q stocks, won't it like pull Dow up as well if it goes up?
It should, yeah, because the Qs, what might happen is the Dow will have like 1% days, but Qs will have 3 to 5% days.
Yeah, okay. So it'll just be a laggard, but
yeah, like
direction up.
Qs always outperforms. That's why it doesn't really matter that Qs doesn't look like Dow and IWM because it can catch up very quickly.
Okay.
Qs outperforms all the indexes. Only sometimes will IWM have bigger days than Qs.
And what exactly is IWM?
It's like smaller companies, like mid caps.
Mid, small, large gaps. I think it's under a certain market cap.
Yeah, they're not very big.
Okay, so that shows like the small businesses' health in the market.
That's what people look at it as. It's not like small businesses like you'd see on like the street, but they're smaller cap companies. They're not like mega corporations.
Okay.
Fucking power hour. We're about to go fucking vertical. Just wait.
See, this is why I was asking for Johnny.
Gonna fucking go straight the fuck up.
This is why I was asking for Johnny.
I was so mad this morning. I was like, I looked at everything. I grabbed Tesla. The moment I grabbed Tesla, it went straight down. I was like, all right, that. So I started buying hella dips. I was like, all right, let Tesla go fucking $20 up. Gonna fucking make a killing. So practically, I bought hella dips on Neo and Tesla for this week.
Tesla goes up $1 and he goes wild. He's making like 10 grand.
Bro, if Bitcoin goes fucking vertical and it reclaims 60K, oh man, I'm gonna cry.
If IWM holds this level, it's strong, man.
The only scary thing is IW and Dow, they had hanging man candles yesterday and they're confirming them bearish today.
Bro, I even hop into the same contracts as JM. Yo, you using the 735s,
right? 335s? For what? For June?
Tesla.
Oh, Tesla, yeah. No, am I 730? Yeah, 735s.
Yeah, I grabbed those and then I added like it pulled back a little bit and I added on that dip too. So I got like 2 Tesla calls and Neo. So tired of these pullbacks.
Yeah, market's looking good into the close.
Bro, if you look at Bitcoin's like 15-minute 1 hour, it's really been consolidating the whole entire day. It's right below OTS trail too. The moment it gets on top of that trail, it's a fucking wrap for Bitcoin.
What was that? Bitcoin 1 hour?
Bitcoin 1 hour and 15-minute is below the trail. Let me see if it still is.
Yeah, I see that. Like
Yeah, BTC
56,000 would be nice.
Yeah. And if it reclaims 57K, it's a wrap. It's going straight back to 60K.
That dude's a neurotic weirdo. The Pounder CEO.
Neckbeard.
He's so fucking weird, dude. He's like, he even said he was, like introverted, weird, like.
Yo,
Look like he was alluding to a lot, and I think that worked in his favor.
Look at Roku climbing into the close.
What the fuck is that, Stunk? Jesus Christ.
I think that's the dude from
Dying with all these.
Tesla just reclaimed 680. We're about to fucking reclaim 700. Just wait on it. I don't like how Tesla likes to do this at the end of the day. Like, literally, the last 5 minutes, it'll go fucking vertical.
Well, look at what it just retested. It just retested the fucking devil's pivot.
Yeah, bro. It went all the way down to fucking 677. I was just like, wow. This is nice.
This is putting in inverse head and shoulders as well.
Literally everything, dude. Look at
JMA.
Facebook. Look at the Facebook daily, dude. Facebook looks the best out of everything.
Daily, yes, I was just about to say, bro.
Facebook
It looks
daily
like
is extremely bullish. Facebook could honestly lead the whole fucking market up. If Facebook actually does what it looks like it's trying to do, like goes to 300, it's gonna lead the whole market up.
Hey, look at the 15-minute on McDonald's. It's about to reclaim 220.
Facebook starts moving, then Microsoft and Apple start moving, then Amazon starts moving, then everything starts fucking moving. Yeah, McDonald's looks really good too. You still have an unfilled gap on McDonald's at like 229.
Spotify just ticked green again. It got pulled back. I don't know what the fuck happened to Spotify. I mean, I guess it just pulled back with tech in general. But most of the tech stock, like Spotify, Netflix, and everything else, they're climbing back up.
Deja, if we close like yesterday, we closed green into the close. Would you hold Q calls for Friday for 323?
Yeah, I think if Q's has a strong close, definitely. I think it's hitting resistance, but it doesn't look terrible. And Facebook, like I said, Facebook looking that strong, I think you're pretty safe to hold Q's.
Look at the 15-minute Facebook, bro. 15-minute Facebook looks like a massive bulldog. Massive.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, AMD had bullish flow, Agars, probably because of the news. Biden said they were trying to push forward semiconductor production in the United States.
I don't get how there's a shortage. What's the issue?
I'm not sure what the shortage is from. I think they just have supply chain issues.
So what does that mean? They can't ship? Like,
Are you talking about the chips?
I think they just have too many people buying them. The demand is just way too high.
Well, with they're of course they're blaming it on Trump, but they're saying that ever since we did the trade deal that we blocked off a lot of China's stocks and stuff like that, they're saying that we got hurt with the chip manufacturer
supply chain.
Yeah. So we're
that could
like
be true. China manufactures most of the chips.
Yeah, and they're saying that they were saying that we were practically getting the impact of it now, and that's the reason why EV pulled back dramatically, like a couple of weeks back, because of the shortage. And then supposedly they were saying that they couldn't figure out if it was gonna last long or not.
Yeah, Illinois call or a couple. I don't know. All of them did, but EEENF through all this shit, it barely budged, and now it's up.
It's still holding VWAP. It does not look bad.
What the fuck? I was sure this thing was gonna get murdered.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad.
AABB is up again big today too. I'm still holding in.
The scary thing about EEE is like it's so new that whatever money you put into that thing, you better be willing to fucking let it go zero.
In a few weeks, they're going to have results of their new oil field that they're drilling into on the north slope of Alaska.
Is
so
that
the
the
play,
EE one?
Yeah. So the play there is that, remember what happened with MDMP?
Yeah.
That thing went up 1,200%. If they find that, they're speculating that they could actually find twice the amount of oil that MDMP did. And if it does, I mean, I think it could go up 1,000% in a day. And it's supposed to be later on this month when they find out.
Let's go.
Bro, you guys don't like that? You guys don't like how Biden just came out and he promised everybody green energy, and then out of nowhere, oil, he made sure, like, tried to say oil was trash and we're not going to do nothing about it. And then next thing you know, look at how the tables have turned, man.
The AABB one's up 100% from when you called it out. It's doing well. It's just getting started too.
And then the EEENF that we were just talking about, like I showed, like Deja, I showed you yesterday. Who's backing them? They got HSBC.
Yeah,
and,
JP Morgan.
JP Morgan. They have backing from big time banks, so that company for sure is legit.
So that was a successful gap fill.
I want to see if this thing like holds above VWAP because it's really struggling. If it holds above like 2 pennies, I'll probably pick some up.
Die.
You mean the daily?
I'm talking about it, the penny stock.
Oh, okay.
One of these days, guys, I promise, I'm going to give you guys one that we're going to buy into, and it's going to run 1,700% like that one did today.
I needed to gap so I can just instantly sell it and not have to think about it. I needed to gap up 1,700%, then I'll be happy.
That's the only way.
That sounds like a biopharma.
Yeah.
Needs to gap up 1,700%.
That's all I need. It's not that hard.
That's it.
It sounds like Webistics.
Oh, Wu-Tang, you weren't here earlier. You were muted, man. Did you watch that video that Sticky posted?
No, which one?
Where we got our fucking new emoji off of this guy, this kid.
Oh,
Who is this kid? I've been wondering.
Dude, he like lisps through the fucking video just like that other kid does.
Yeah, he was talking about like buying property in Earth 2. There's like a really famous one of that kid.
He was talking about how the RSI was oversold and he was buying shit.
Oh yeah.
It's like, what do you mean? You're fucking like 13 years old. You in your daddy's account?
Yeah, I've seen that video. That video is pretty great too.
Hilarious.
And if anybody wants another oil, if anybody wants, God damn push to talk, I hate this. Can everybody hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
I can't hear you now.
If anybody else wants one of those really, really, really cheap low cap oil plays, if you want to throw $100 in, the fucking thing is that AMAZ. I bought that. I'm just holding that one because the cap is literally $1 million.
Yeah, we could buy this company.
I mean, this is one of those where you throw in $100 fucking and you just look. If they find some oil somewhere down the road, I mean, it's they only have like 90 million outstanding shares. So
Yeah.
I mean, it could just be like just buy $100, just leave it alone, and if they fucking strike gold or oil, you know,
I
you could
say, I
literally.
say we all just come together and we buy the company and then we strike oil.
What was the name of that pharmaceuticals company in Boiler Room?
It was Wabistic, wasn't it?
Keep
No,
boots.
Look at Spy. Look at Spy 5 minute.
I'm up 17% since I bought those Q calls.
Spy 5 minutes clean.
Webistics was
681,
Sopranos.
baby.
Yeah, it was Sopranos. It was from the kid from Bronx Tale.
Clueless, I'm happy to see you using the gorilla.
Got it, bro.
The gorilla in the milk cup, that's JMA.
The fucking gorilla. What the fuck are we talking about? Is this like the walrus?
Right there.
Illinois, which one were you talking about? You were comparing it to MDMP?
AMAZ is what he said.
Let's see if Q's can crack this falling wedge.
The one that I was comparing to MDMP was it was the E's, EEENF. They're the ones who are coming out in the next month with whatchamacallit, with their new drilling results.
Oh yeah, sorry. Which one are you talking about, Jelly? The old one or the one we were just talking about? So the older one is EENF, 3 E's NF. The other one he just said that's a 1 million cap is AMAZ.
Yeah.
AMAZ.
Thank you.
Yeah. You want to buy the company? I'll go in half with you.
What do we need to buy it?
We get I'll name my fucking stream hostile takeovers of small companies.
Dude, I saw something talking about Carl Icahn the other day, and they were like, we used to call them corporate raiders, but now we call them like, there was like some like PC like positive term for it. I'm like, did they really change this? This is insanity.
Oh, it's like a positive thing to take over companies now?
Yeah, activist investors.
What the fuck?
We should as just a funny thing. I mean, it's legal, right? I can say this on stream. Pretty sure it's legal.
Dude, there's nothing wrong with
You're
us
just buying
a company.
shares. I mean, we need to find a company one day where we all just fucking hostile take over the company.
We gotta find a way to get 51% of their shares.
Yeah.
So it's probably not that easy.
It's fucking well, the price is gonna skyrocket as we're buying it.
I mean, the way to do it is you gotta find who the big shareholders are.
Yeah, you have to. It's OTC. You can't do it on the market.
That's how you do it. OTC.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You could find out who holds those bags pretty easy though.
Yeah, exactly. And
We
people
could-
are willing to sell. They don't
We
give
could
a shit.
literally hostile take over some of these pennies.
Probably
have
mostly
Some idiot like us holding like way too many shares.
Yeah.
probably
Q's
stock
is fucking
options
begging
for
to
most of
break out.
them.
We could have a mascot. It could be Pepe.
We'll change the logo of the company to a
Top
fucking
Pick
Pepe.
Tommy. The top pick Tommy.
Yo, Deja, what do you think of GoPro?
It's getting a lot of call flow today.
I say that fucking Clueless's Pepe right now would be the way to go. The fucking Pepe in a suit.
Oh, it's the best one.
I'm talking like $15
GoPro's actually
for April.
ripping, dude. I remember back when I was trading this thing at $6. This thing's actually fucking ripping.
What's it at?
Fucking almost 13. Those weekly buy signals on the there's 3 weeklies on the weekly are really good. There's no real targets on this fucking thing though. You're at a
In
pivot
April.
right now. And then you have another pivot at like 1371. And then you don't have really any pivots until like fucking $17. Yeah, there's not really any targets on this thing. You would just have to trade it momentum-wise. Could probably do some fib targets. If you use fibs, the next target you're looking for is like $14.50, $15.
I did just really quick. I got to grab my daughter from school, but that EEENF, I was doing a lot of research on it last night, and aside from finding the bank backings on that, I guess their old CEO, he actually just died like about a year or two ago, but he was some big time like big time guy in the oil industry. Like he was known for finding giant, like productive wells and stuff. So he ain't there anymore, clearly, but the company is still going forward. So
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about it is putting in a daily pivot and you're failing a 4-hour pivot. But if you get above like 22, 21, it looks really good.
yeah, but don't forget too, though. This. I mean, it's
It's a set it and forget it. It's a fundamental play.
Yeah, and we're speculating that this oil well is going to have 1.6 billion barrels in there. So
yeah, it's not a technical play.
Steak night tonight, boys.
I've got cold feet after a fucking couple of my pennies got halted by the SEC.
You know what, Punk? I think I'm feeling that too, Punk. I think I'm feeling that too.
Big green day. It's a Tuesday.
Tuesdays usually are my steak nights. I'm gonna make it tomorrow, actually.
It's steak night, yeah. Steak
I
night
know
is
I'm
a
going
day.
out to some place tomorrow. I think they have
Die.
steak.
I haven't gone out tonight.
Die. No steak.
What?
Feel a little Gibsons tonight.
Isn't that how you say stop in Hebrew? Die.
Oh, in Hebrew, yeah. Here we.
I think I'm feeling a little Gibsons tonight.
What's Gibson?
A steakhouse out here.
Oh, right. I forgot you guys live like it's normal world.
Yeah, it's normal life.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not all locked down.
We're not under like Nazi control.
Yeah. Well, it's illegal to go outside right now.
How do they do that? Like, how do the people not like fucking like riot?
Imagine not having freedom. It's crazy.
What are you talking about? They surrendered to the Nazis.
Exactly.
Here we go.
Big fucking
Oh, Gizan.
Actually, you know what? Honest to God, though, if they did that here, the people in
Most
the
people
US are
would do.
fucking bigger pussies than they are out there.
Do you remember?
It wouldn't
you
do
remember
anything.
For a week, no one did anything.
Fucking,
2
you
weeks.
tell they put something on the news, everyone fucking is glued to it. They believe it's real, so they would do the same
Whatever
thing
they
out
say,
here.
they believe.
Punklandia, that's Gizan.
No, that's gizani. You're thinking about the adjective.
Stunk, I saw one that was really good. Biden was talking about, like, they were talking about the 4th of July thing. They're making a joke about, he was like, oh, maybe you guys will be able to have 4th of July with some family members. And then people were like, no, this paper kind of tells me that I can. And they were showing a picture of the, I think it was the Declaration of Independence or something. It was a really funny meme. I need to find it.
Gizani is how you say it.
Here we go.
Yeah, but let's take a
Jeez,
break.
get off your fucking Siri translator. Jesus.
Vafanculo.
Oh, here you go. I got it. Here's the meme.
Pacha bruta.
Yeah, Steve, can you reschedule your Hebrew lesson so it's not on stream?
Am I getting paid for running a fucking Duolingo Discord?
Oh, my miss way.
Sees, you know what a chooch is?
That one is perfect, Stunk. It's probably gonna be too small for stream. Let me see if I can bring it up. Yeah, it's too small.
Smoochie needs to get out more.
Yeah, I get more than
Everyone
you do.
needs to get out.
Yeah, including me. Exactly. I need to get out.
Dude, movie theaters are opening up again, but I don't even want to sit there for fucking 2 hours with my mask.
You can
on.
you can tweet that, Stunk. You have my permission.
Clueless. They said that you could take your mask off when you eat. So just have a big thing of popcorn and eat like one piece every 30 seconds.
Yep.
That's what I do when I fly. And like I think they say that when you take a bite, put your mask back on. But I'm like,
yeah,
I pay for first class. Y'all can suck my dick.
Yep.
You know what that reminds me of? I remember I went to London one time to see the Monty Python reunion show back when I lived there, and I remember I went into this huge O2 arena, and you know how people like buy popcorn or whatever, like they had everything you could go into the theater with, like fucking spicy Chinese chicken, fried chicken in buckets, like like a 3-course meal now you can bring into a theater. Like what the fuck? I remember this guy sitting there with a fried chicken bucket. Like, who does that? Yeah, it was a fucking theater show, and he's got wings. What the fuck?
You guys want to hear a very annoying story?
Please.
Spy failing this trend.
So I got like 3 payments left on a car that I'm about to trade in for my wife to get a new car. So I called whoever the loan was through. I forgot what bank. Bank of America. So I'm like, I call up. I'm like, they're like, "What's your account number?" I'm like, "I don't have it." They're like, "What's the VIN?" I'm like, "Well, I don't have that either." But here's what they took my social. They took my phone number. They're like, "What was the approximate loan amount?" So I told them what the approximate loan. Oh, we can't verify it. So you're gonna have to call back and try again. I said, I'm trying to pay you money. Do you guys often have this problem? Like somebody's trying to pay off somebody else's account? They made me fucking call back and start all over again. So I told the guy to go fuck himself, and I didn't call.
Yeah, I've
That
been
sounds
there
familiar.
They
several
don't want your
times.
money.
I hate when they ask what that approximate loan amount is. I'm like, isn't that your fucking job to tell me?
Yeah, really.
It's
Well,
like
I
taxes. They're like, you got to
I
guess
knew
this
what the
number.
I knew what the initial loan amount was, so I couldn't have been off by more than like $500. He's like, "Oh, we can't verify you." I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about? I'm trying to give you money."
Toxic.
Like, there's no good support anymore. Like, anything you call, like, it's non-existent.
Oh, and then here's the fucking shit kicker. So I wasn't in that car, but in my insurance card has both cars on there. So I went in a glove box, almost got in a fucking accident. I was on the expressway, and I'm like, "Okay, I got my VIN now." He's like, "Oh, it's too late now. You got to call again." I'm like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
You know who does have really good customer service? And I gotta say this, one of the few
Oasis
places.
Trading Group. Excellent customer
Well,
service.
besides that,
Anything you
is
guys need, I'm in your DMs 24/7.
Comcast has horrible customer service. All these places do, but I've never had any issues complaining about anything to Amazon.
No, Amazon,
They
dude. I bought things from Amazon, and then I tried to return them, and like, oh no, just
and
keep it.
they tell
Just
you to
keep it.
keep. Yeah, they tell
Yeah.
you to keep it. They're
Go
like, "Oh, you want to return? Just keep it."
yeah, go fuck yourself. Just keep it. Here's your money back.
It's more of
It-
a hassle for them to take the fucking product back,
Yeah.
put it back in
Yeah.
stock.
the-
It'll cost
I
them more.
That's how
I
you know
bought.
they're a fucking multi-billion-dollar company. Just
Put
keep
it
it.
this
We don't
way,
care.
dude. I bought a bunch of computer parts like 10 years ago, and my last computer before this one, and some of the boxes came damaged. And I took a picture and I sent them to him. I said, "This box is damaged. This thing works." They're like, "Okay, we'll send you a new one." Well, it turns out that it wasn't damaged enough. The parts inside still work. So I had extra computer parts, and they just sent me a replacement. The whole freaking order, most of it got sent back, and they resent everything. And the parts that I had is just the shipping boxes were damaged, but I got a whole new parts. I was like, well, so I built another computer. I was surprised that all it took was I showed them a picture and they resent it all.
Sees Bill's computers just for porn. He's got like a Pornhub computer. Fuck it. He does nothing but nothing but use it for porn.
I
You know,
have 6 monitors and I'm only using 3. I still haven't figured out what to do with the other 3.
if you didn't care about morals and like karma and stuff, you could probably just drift your way through life through Amazon and just get like 2 for 1 everything and sell the other one.
I'm gonna close those Q calls. I don't think it's very bullish for the close.
It's feeling a little trend.
Sell them so it goes up.
Little trendy trend.
Blood sacrifice.
Yeah, I haven't
Oh
used this GIF
fuck!
in a while. Hold on, let me use this GIF. Where's it at?
You guys always take the words off my mouth. I was about to say, "Oh, go ahead, sell it, so go up."
We believe in
I'm
blood
selling it.
sacrifices in the OTG.
It fucking works every time.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
We're
up
like the fucking
30%
Aztecs.
Yeah, sell your shit, punk, so my shit can go to the fucking moon.
Bump it.
I decided not to sell finally.
We had a few week
Ah.
period where that fucking pump it guy was haunting us and nobody wanted to sell anything. We were all bleeding money because nobody wanted to sell. Who brought that fucking guy on us? Was it C's?
Sees, dude.
Fucking
Probably.
C's, dude.
No,
He's a Benzona.
Yes.
no.
Yes.
Manouche. What is it? Tim Tom? Tum Tim? How do
There
you
we
say
go.
it? Tim Tom? To call somebody stupid?
Tum Tum.
Tum Tam. probably it was me and Jay May who brought that guy because we kept laughing
Yeah,
at
you
his
guys gave
video.
him. He did his like ritual every day.
Yes.
No, don't bring him in right now, C's.
Jeez, get the fuck out of here with that.
We're playing a video game, me and JMA, and out of nowhere, he's like, he's sold? Just out of nowhere, we're playing World of Warcraft. He just says that out of nowhere. I'm like, what?
JetBlue Ways moving New York City jobs to Florida. And so it begins.
Send it.
The great exodus.
What does that mean?
Let it rip, boys.
Everyone's leaving New York to go to either Florida or Texas.
Why?
Much more conservative
'Cause
laws.
it's open there.
And it's open.
Fucking cheaper taxes for fucking sure.
Yeah, lower taxes.
Actual
Conservative
police.
as in an economical sense, not a political sense.
Oh, okay.
C's, how did I say it that one day?
He's sold?
Especially with Biden pushing forward the corporate tax raise, trying to raise taxes on corporations. They're probably going to flee to states like Florida. What's the tax that Florida doesn't have? Is it income tax?
State tax.
State tax.
Income is Texas, I think. Oh, I guess it is income tax.
Oh, it's state income tax. So it's we're both right, I guess. What's your sales tax in Florida? Ours is like 6.5 here in Virginia.
I think it's 6 in Florida.
That's not that bad. Your sales tax is pretty much the same as ours. And you don't have a state income tax.
Yo, I had those in my New York apartment, JMA.
Did you really?
Yeah, they're like $80. It was a dumb purchase.
I'm confused. Is it part of the coaster or is it a joke?
It's part of the coaster.
Okay.
They're
Connor,
like
on the other hand, I don't know what he's talking about.
They're like inlaid glass with that underneath the picture.
Gotcha. So it's a joke.
Yeah.
People just like scratch it and it's like, oh.
You see someone steal the coaster, put it in their pocket.
Dude, it was funny. Like you'd stay up late night till like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and then pull one out of a drawer and put it there to fuck with my buddies that were over at the apartment. You know, when we ran out.
That's funny.
You can't see it on stream,
hysterical.
guys, but it's a coaster with fake lines of Coke on it.
He's just like licking the coaster and nothing's happening.
My lips aren't numb yet. Why not?
That's not power hour.
Yo, J-May, are you still holding on to OEG?
Don't think so. Dude, I got like 4 accounts I gotta check. I think I sold it.
I might have to cut this shit loose.
You're at support and it's inverse head and shoulders.
Is Q's forming a bull flag on the 5-minute?
Inverse head and shoulders is all that matters on the daily. It's also forming a downtrend on the 5-minute. Short term, it needs to break like 321.50. Long term, it needs to break like 325.
I see what you're talking about though, Smoochie.
Wow, whatever the
Little
Palantir
micro.
CEO said didn't help, huh?
What'd you say?
Whatever the Palantir CEO said didn't help, huh?
Well, it was like a fucking recorded mess. It was like a recorded interview.
It was helping for like a minute.
It's putting an inverse head and shoulders. This is just the right shoulder. We're sitting pretty.
Buy more.
Yeah, man, I'm just trying to figure out what to do. I don't know if I should wait a couple days to see if we get a little bit more of a dip,
I'm waiting at least another day or so before because I'm already selling so much premium. I have to wait for this week to like get really close to expiring, just so I know I'm safe.
These $30 call options have swung like such ridiculous amounts. Like it's just absurd. I was negative 50%. Now I'm up 20%, and it's done this like twice.
On PLTR.
Yeah, it's funny as shit because the kid is serious.
I hate that kid.
Using charts.
Send him to zero.
What are you
Oh, that
talking
little
about?
dirty kid from TikTok. Yeah, he's like, the RSI indicator is bullish, and there was a bull flag, so I knew it would go up.
Oh, you're talking about the
And
our
that's
new
the
emoji?
bullish pattern, and it's worked out really great so far.
Yeah, the RSI indicator said it would go up.
Just gotta find a stock that goes up 5% every day, and you're good.
Yo, when he goes, I used a price prediction that looked like this.
Yeah,
I'll never forget this kid on TikTok last year was like, "This is what I thought it would do, and this is what it did. This is before Nicola when it was VTIQ. This is what I thought VTIQ would did, and this is what it did." Like, oh my god, it's really that easy.
It's too funny, man.
So what do you think of this close?
Not the best, but I don't think it's bad. I think with
Mid.
Facebook looking as good as it does, we could very easily run tomorrow.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna keep these overnight. I'm gonna close.
There's no point. Yeah, you don't have to hold shit overnight. You get burned on theta anyway.
Yeah. No, I mean yesterday was worth it, and it paid off because it was mad bullish. But here, I don't think so. It's gonna mitigate it, but take the risk. Just take the profit and walk.
3 minutes.
I'm gonna cut half of the Qs here, like 20% up from where I bought them.
Yeah, Wu-Tang, that's the video. Yeah, Iron Condor. CCIV's getting a lot of volume today, a lot of calls too.
Just remember, guys, we fucking filled the gap below us, and now we're above our 50-day moving average on Qs. Keep that in mind.
On that note, you already know what we're gonna say. No puss hands.
Buy everything. Until the
Unless we
lunar
fail here in the last 2 minutes.
until the lunar cycle ends, buy everything.
Telling you,
bro.
50 days at 320.60 on Qs.
Anybody want to buy some moon cats? I'll give you the pair for 30 Ethereum.
bro, I got 0.003 Ethereum for you.
Fuck yeah.
I'll send you like $20. It will cost me $100 to send it to you, so it's quite a deal.
Bro, these are low, under 500, under number 500. Let's see you find it under.
What is there, like 550 of them?
And mine are standing up, so they're very special.
Why the fuck are those things popping off?
I have no idea. It slowed down a lot though, but volume got to slow down before we launch.
Yeah, it's just people accumulating. That's what it is.
It really is, though. You can see, like, anytime anything good comes up, it's going fast as shit.
It's so stupid. Excuse me. I saw one called the Lasagna Fund, and the guy was buying up all the cats that look like lasagna.
I like the Garfield one.
Like, well, like the color, like their colors were like lasagna colors, like kind of like the
'Cause I know a
brownish
lot of
orange,
people are trying to
red.
buy orange ones that look like Garfield.
So fucking stupid.
Fucking retarded.
close.
It's such a bad.
I told you
drawing.
exactly why this is. It's because there's so many fucking young kids, or like mid-20s. They have more money than they've ever had in their fucking life because they invested in crypto. They don't know how the fuck to spend their money, so they're buying virtual cats that aren't worth dick.
I mean, even extra, like everyone's stuck inside. There's nothing to do.
I closed.
Yeah, that you saw that Earth 2 video.
25% profit on that close.
Oh, is that not the video that Sticky posted earlier?
No, the one that I posted, that was the Earth 2 one.
Let me see.
I'm gonna find the sticky one now.
All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. I'll see you tomorrow. Good day, nice green day.
Have a good one.
Later,
Yeah,
man.
you too.
I'll watch it after stream. I don't want to get banned.
All right, guys. I'm
ahead.
also out. If you're going for the Nifty drop today, I would pretty much hit any raffle.
Yo, is
So
it? Anyone know the next Top Shot drop?
there was
No,
supposed
no.
to be, there was supposed to be one yesterday. I think I don't know what happened to it.
Dude, they said Dapper says it'll take 4 to 8 weeks to start doing withdrawals. What the fuck?
Dude, they've got so much cash flow. Like, I don't know why they don't raise like a seed round and just fucking hire 30 people, engineers. You know, it's
No
crazy.
They're handling all this money and like they can't get this done. Like, why don't they hire people? It makes no fucking sense.
I thought there was a drop today, in the middle of the day or at 1 or 2.
What on Nifty?
Yeah.
All right, hold on, guys.
Well,
Let me cut
they
you off because
just
I gotta get going. I'll see you guys on stream tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern. I'm not gonna be here for the rest of the day, so my analysis will be a little late, probably around like 11 o'clock for Discord. So yeah, look in the analysis channel around probably 11:30, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. as always. If you guys want to check out the Discord, go to wastedtrading.io/Discord, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.